What is going on, guys? John here for another cooking video, and today I'm gonna show you how to transform boring chuck roast into a delicious roast beef sandwich. Let's get started. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pat the roast dry. You don't want any excess juices, blood, any of that fun stuff. Flip it around. Just get any of the excess moisture. And we're good to go. So, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna try to cut off any excess fat. You definitely wanna leave some fat, you just don't want an overwhelming amount of it because it will melt and it will add flavor. So get rid of some, just don't get rid of it all. Once you are satisfied with the amount of fat, it is time to season the meat. Go heavy on the seasoning because it's all gonna be on the outside. Here we have a good amount of salt, a lot of black pepper, some garlic powder, and this is garlic pepper blend. This is a spice that I like to use. It actually has brown sugar, pepper, garlic, and some other herbs in here. This is very, very good. So just pat the seasoning in, kind of massage it a little bit into the meat, and then do the same thing on the other side. All right, guys, once the meat is seasoned, we are going to pop this onto a baking dish, spread it out a little bit, and we're gonna pop this in the oven. All right, so before we put the roast in, what we're gonna do is put a little tray of water. This will prevent the roast from drying out, and then pop it in to a 275-degree oven, and we're gonna cook this about 15 to 20 minutes per pound. I'll include the exact cooking times in the description below. We'll check back on this. All right, guys, well, here is the beef after we have let this rest for about 15 minutes. It should be nice and medium rare. So let's get a fork going here and start slicing it as thin as we possibly can. Nice color in there still. Very, very juicy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Now what you're gonna wanna do is just see how I'm slicing this across the grain here. See how you can see the individual fibers of the meat? That's important, so that way it's not incredibly chewy. And also, if you cut it as thin as possible, it also makes it more tender because you're cutting more of the connective tissue. So as thin as you can, and once you get a nice pile, we'll continue. See you in a sec. All right, guys, once our beef is sliced up, we are going to take a roll. You can use whatever roll you would like, ciabatta, a hoagie bun. You can even use sliced bread. We're going to put a little bit of mayo on the inside just to add some moisture and to keep all the juices from kind of sopping into the bun. I like to use pepper jack, but again, you can use whatever you would like. A little bit of lettuce, and then just come in with your roast beef and just put a generous helping right on top. All right, guys, well, thank you for joining me on this simple, easy to do roast beef recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below if you try this out for yourself, and let me know what you think. So thanks for joining me, guys, and until next time, I'll see you later.